There are several things that I would like to discuss today. First of all, is Bitcoin. At this moment, we are still ranging in the channel. Not much has changed. We do appear to might have found a bottom here, but it's really the question whether or not this will hold. And I mean that the 28 to 29 levels should definitely hold if we are going to continue higher. We have set one higher high. We might be working on a higher low right now. But if this doesn't hold, then the market structure basically continues and we continue from top to bottom. Now, if that's the case, my target would be sitting at around 19,950 USD. It seems like a pretty solid level, especially if you look here at the previous stop. That's right where we were at. However, I do have to say that in order to cause maximum pain, Bitcoin might also drop down to 13,500 USD. All that remains to be seen. The market still looks pretty good. No alarm bells yet. Same goes for Ethereum. If we're just going to pick up Ethereum here. There we go. Log scale. Let me just get this into order for you guys. I'm going to drop a trend-based Fibonacci extension over here. There we go. Okay, so there are a couple key levels that we have to look for here. First of all is the previous stop situated right at about $1,422. This is a level that's really key to Ethereum. I do not believe this level will be broken. However, I do see a head and shoulders forming, sort of. It's basically a pennant. Might be coming a right shoulder here, and then that would mean a further drop to 1,350 USD. Now, in the short term, it's kind of the same story as for Bitcoin. Currently trying to hold our grounds right at the 1,700 level. Just gonna mark it out. I do believe that we might be making a higher low here. That being said, nothing is entirely sure yet. The market seems a bit slow. Volume isn't really that great. And if we look at the unbalanced volume, we still see a slight outflow out of the market. So, there's no any serious sign that we might be about to reverse. We could hang around here for a while, which in turn would be good for alts. If we take a look at the total too, not much has changed since my last stream. This is basically all alts combined into one big chart, excluding Bitcoin. Now, the market cap is currently situated right around 638 billion USD. I would like to see that drop further to 475 billion USD, just because we need to weed out all these bad alts, all these bad stable coins that are basically just ruining the market overall. They really have no place in crypto and thus should go, clearing the way for new growth, as I like to call it, new fresh coins. That being said, there is one alt I would like to take a look at today. We're going to take a look at GRT. Now, GRT, here you have it, forming a descending wedge, appears to be, getting alive somehow. Unbalanced volume is above the previous lows and above the previous highs, which is good. I have a really good hope here that this could be one of those bouncy alts that just takes off during the bear market and, make some proper gains, because right now I do not recommend shorting in any way. We've already gained some ground, over the last couple months downwards, and I do not believe that right now is a good way or a good moment to either go long or go short. Now, my target for GRT, should it take off, would be about, I'd say 36 cents. If we take a look at the hourly, you can see that something is happening. Not quite sure what yet. This might just be nothing. Could also be indication of volume picking up, thus breaking the top side of this descending wedge. I would like to call it a dead cat bounce. Might become more than that, but no indications thus so far. And last but not least, TRX. TRX is something that I've been mentioning over the last couple, I'd say weeks, creating a beautiful wedge here. Let me just remove all this clutter. And this wedge I expect to continue forming. And given the fact that TRX has the tendency to pump during bear markets, this is definitely a position that I want to be in if we break out to the top side. Now, as long as that doesn't happen, you don't have to be in this trade. I mean, like it's a gamble for now. But if we do manage to break out top sides, I would expect TRX targets of about at least 15 cents being reached. However, I'm aiming higher than that. I am currently aiming at 32 cents. This is not going to happen anywhere in the next month. Obviously, this is a longer term position, and it's just something that I've been eyeing for quite a while now. So all in all, market's looking pretty good. Nothing to complain about. There is a glance of doom hanging over the markets. If Bitcoin does drop below that support that we have going on right now, things might be getting really, really ugly. But that remains to be seen. For now, we're pretty solid. Nothing to worry about. Just going to continue ranging here over the weekend, I believe. And after the weekend, we are going to see where we're at and where we might be going. So I wish you a good weekend. Have a nice day. And